Hello there, YouTube. Right, before we get into this, I just want to let you know that I'm still going to be doing the companion build. That's the whole point of why I uploaded videos for Diablo 4 to begin with, because I was looking forward to playing Druid as companion. And I was let down. Immensely. I think most people were let down in terms of it. You just defaulted to what worked, and what worked was shapeshift into, I believe it was wolf form using the tornado spam or some stuff like that. I don't know. I don't like doing overpowered builds. I like reasonable builds. The problem with the Druid Companion is that even as a reasonable build, it was still shit. The damage output was pathetic. The actual skills themselves were not fun or engaging. It didn't hold your attention, and you ended up just defaulting to doing other things. I don't know what the major changes are to the game. I know that they've obviously added new seasonal content, but new seasonal content does not mean that they've made the game better in terms of certain builds or the way that you play characters overall. From what I can tell, however, they haven't touched the tree. It all looks the exact fucking same to me. I don't know if that's their intention to not really touch the base components of Druid. It does need to be changed in terms of the other skills. I think the devs are pretty happy with wolf and bear form. And if you were to play Druid, you're not supposed to play Druid as anything other than wolf and bear form. From what I can tell, because they clearly haven't done anything to make me think, oh, they've restructured the companion skills. Nope, they're the same, from what I can tell. They probably adjusted the damage a little bit, but it is still all about immobilization, landslide spam, earth spike, that kind of thing, storm strike. I don't know what I'm going to do for the build. I think I should, for now, default to what I was doing before, which is a Nature's Fury or mess about with Earth and Might. I don't know. I'm still refusing to do any form of converting to wolf or bear. I don't like their looks. I don't like how permanent it is. I would rather see... You know how they did it in League of Legends with Udyr? Where his hands turned into bear paws or whatever. I would rather see that for Druid, because the whole point of this game is fundamentally the cosmetics. I mean, it's the game's selling point, and you can't like enjoy Druid cosmetics if you're either a permanent bear or permanent wolf, and if you're in combat, that's permanent. You don't get to see your character. That's why I hate them. I hate the fact that it takes away from your human form. And I would rather it be like a spectral thing that floats behind me or something like that, where it attacks using the spirit of a wolf or the spirit of a bear instead of it transforming you. The problem is that they can't change it now because they've made it fundamental to the character, where the transformation is the character. And unfortunately, because of the visual aspect of it, I will probably never choose to be either a wolf or a bear for Druid, which means that I'm actually going to make any build that I build for this character shit. It's going to be terrible. Well, when I say terrible, I mean limiting. The options become severely limited. Clearly, a lot of the previous uniques and stuff were built around wolf or bear form, and they didn't really want you to stay as a human. Swap in between them, sure, but don't stay as a human. They clearly haven't changed up that thought process for season 2. It's the exact same. I don't know if that's intentional, but it certainly feels that way. So in terms of the actual character itself, it's going to be more or less what I was doing before. I am going to try to knuckle under this time and I'm going to try and experience the full season. I'm not going to give it as much attention as I was last time. I did play it to a point, but at that point I just couldn't bring myself to play the game anymore. It was just pissing me off. But this time round, they have looked into game adjustments, like massive game adjustments, and apparently they've changed up the map as well. Like the map is different in some capacity now, right? They've changed it up and made it look better and feel better. I don't know. It looks the same to me. Maybe they've changed the way that it looks based on the content. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. Blood Harvest. But you now start here. You don't start in Kiovashad when you skip the game's content. Which is, you know, it's different. Whatever. Let's give it a try. So, I don't necessarily know what I'm going to do for the character as yet. I am going to do Companion, obviously. In what capacity for Companion, I don't know. Should I just default to what I was doing before with Wolves? I don't know. I will experiment and do like a daily video, just doing some content, leveling up, see if we can make, you know, a fun, engaging build again, like I was doing before. I don't know. I think people quite like the idea of companions, but it sort of backfired and everyone was, like me, disappointed. But we'll see. So we get our companions. I am gonna go crit, I know that for a fact, and I might even look into overpower, because they've changed up the way that overpower works. I've not looked into it. I was just watching Crip one day talk about the overpower, and apparently they have changed it to actually be better now in some capacities. I don't know what that means. I wasn't really giving him much of my attention when he was talking about it, but all I know is that overpower actually now potentially is like really strong, and from what I can tell, everyone is abusing this knowledge by going Blood Necro, because Blood Necro has the ability to do basically a free overpower every time they use, what is it, Blood Surge or Blood Explosion or whatever the fuck that's called. But yeah, like, Necro is apparently... Blood Necro is the class that everybody is playing currently. Like, literally everyone. I went on Twitch and all I could see is just people playing Blood Necro. So, clearly the overpower aspect is potentially something to look into. Druid does benefit from overpower in quite a large capacity. But, again, that's shape-shifting. And I'm not too keen on the idea of becoming a bear, which is how you overpower as a druid. You have to become this bear. And I just don't know if I give two shits about wanting to do that. Maybe I can include the slam aspect without it affecting my look and play. I don't know. At the moment, I'm just gonna build the way that I want to play, and we're gonna see if that works or not. But so what is this? This is the first quest you receive when you load up the game.
This is it.
Let's just give them flat damage. Let's just try and make them as strong as we can. Let's try and make the wolves actually hit hard. Oh, what the fuck? Pact grants. What? I have no idea what that is. The fuck do I get in here? I can't get in the hole. That sounds weird to say out loud. My brain was like immediately like, don't make a joke, don't make a joke. But either way. Let's just put that there. Yeah, let's just try to make the wolves as strong as we can. I mean, they still lag behind. They're not really doing much from what I can tell. What?
What was that?
Blood money. Am I a vampire? Am I now a vampire? We'll see. I am a vampire. Wow, it's just like constant events with other players. It's interesting.
Help! I beg you!
God, everyone's leveling up really quickly. Is that the norm? Level 6 already?
I am in your debt, stranger.
Whoa! Are you being fucking serious? Fortifying me sounds pretty cool, though. Actually, you know what? Let's try the fortify thing. Did that just seriously give me what I think it just gave me? What? What? Go away. I don't know how to open the inventory. Where's my inventory? There it is. I ain't played for a while. Whoa, it gave me one already? You gain movement speed when moving away from slow or chilled enemies. That allows you to, like, reposition and stuff. Ach no! That event came back up really fucking quickly. What the hell? Oh, why am I running? I could just fast travel, right? That is insane that it gives you them immediately at the beginning of the game. But I could do this. It's been a while. Whoa. Okay. Okay. What the fuck is on my head? So stupid.
Left an ambush, did he? You, lend me a hand.
No.
Another of the magistrate's victims? You certainly fit the profile he preys upon. Came looking for the magistrate too. These vampiric cult members conceal themselves in more places than you'd imagine. Have a look yourself. You'll see what I mean.
The blood is human. Dozens of victims. Somehow, it's still warm. 2 barbarians, 1 druid, and a dabbling sorcerer. Not nearly enough. Master needs more to join his bloodseekers. Far more. I've been summoned to the Tomb of Hallows. Master must be pleased with the wanderer I sent. Had a good feeling about that one.
Find something? Let me see. I do. And with these notes you found, I can... That's a bite mark. You're changing, aren't you?
Reconnecting.
Depth of that wound you should have already. Damn,
That
I don't have the time
is
spare
about
with
to
you.
drop me.
I need to go after the magistrate, and you're going to have to come along.
Well, it's about to drop me, so is it pointless like me fucking reading? Okay, good. It didn't drop me. It's dropped me like 7 times before I did this video. I was just using that time to look through the skill tree and stuff. You can now obtain vampiric powers. Your new power is in the seasonal tab of your inventory. I closed it when there was 3 pages. Oh, my brain cells. I wondered what this was. Okay. Oh, you infuse your shit. Okay. Place into the sanguine circle. Casting skills heal you for 1.5% life. Ooh. Pact of Ferocity, Pact of Eternity, Pact of Divinity. 1 power active. So you can only have 5 active. I don't know what any of this means, but it's just upgrade or unlock powers. Activation costs. Oh. It really wants me to fucking drop, doesn't it? What? What is all this? Let's click it and see what happens. Or reroll your vampiric power. Choices once you have paid the cost. Oh, is it not active? No, it is active. It says it there. Once again, nice explanation. Now, I kind of fucked it up because I closed the window. I don't know how to get that window back because it was supposed to tell me what to do, right? And I accidentally clicked close. Why is there not like a button up here for tutorial or some shit? Should I risk it? I'm gonna risk it. Who gives a shit? Select a vampiric power to unlock or upgrade. Oh. You do 30% increased damage over time to enemies. Oh, that's damage over time. Will I be doing damage over time? Probably not. A 7% chance to fear nearby enemies and slow them. Oh, that goes well with the boots. I get increased move speed if they're, what is it, slowed or chilled? So slowed. Because it says they're slow them by 80%. So I get move speed increase. 7% chance to basically get increased move speed. I mean, it's not too bad. Casting a mastery, weapon mastery, macabre, wrath, or... Wait, that's blood magic thing, isn't it? That's necro. Oh, as in like the class itself. I see. So I'm wrath. Imbuement skill casts a bat familiar. Bat familiars. Hell yes. Yes, more companions. Yes, I will allocate the companion. Hell yes. And a chance to stun. I will definitely do that. Oh, there we go. And then we get that. Oh, that's how you unlock them. I see. Okay. Okay. More companions. A cloud of bats becoming unstoppable for 2 seconds. Enemies along your path take physical damage and are inflicted with a vampiric curse. We want companions. Companions, come on. We want those companions. Increase crit strike, where you have 45. That's pretty good. Oh, here we go. Conjuration, companion, minion, and bat familiar attacks have up to 30% chance to restore 10 primary resource to you and increase your damage by 10%. Ooh, maybe I will like this after all. That's just poison damage. I still don't think I'll do an ultimate. I don't know, but 20% cooldown reduction on the ultimate's pretty fucking strong. Each nearby enemy affected by your damage over time. I mean, it's a separate passive, though. That's pretty good. For each 3% life you are missing. That is very good. That is very good. Okay. 8% increased damage to vulnerable. Enemies are vulnerable while affected by a vampiric curse. Okay. To increase your attack speed by 20% of your total movement speed. Okay. That one goes hand in hand again with the boots. They increase your movement speed. Okay. Every 5 basic skills you cast, one of your active cooldowns is reduced by 1 second. Whoa. I am basic attack bitch boy. If you watch my other videos, you'll see that I use my regular auto attack in terms of attack speed a lot. That is pretty fucking good, actually. Reduce it by 1 second. That is better than what it was before, the companion reduction cooldown thing. And I said it was shit, and it was. So I guess that they dropped that completely, and they've put it into this. This is pretty... That is pretty fucking good, actually. Okay. 40% of your maximum health is physical damage to nearby enemies. This effect can occur more than... You heal for 1% of your maximum life for each enemy damaged this way. A lot of life gain. 26% increased damage to crowd-controlled enemies. Hell yes, that is one I need. Activation cost 2 chalices. I don't even have any chalices. Okay. Lucky hit. Your conjuration, companion, minions, and bat familiars have up to 30% chance to inflict a vampiric curse. I want to make sure that I get them that they aren't lucky hit, because I'm not too keen on lucky hit. That's a lucky hit. I like that one. I like that one. When struck, 7% chance to fear nearby, slow them, blah, blah, blah. You are guaranteed to critically strike enemies who are feared. Interesting. Interesting. Maximum life. Chill enemies. Interesting. I can go thorns. Thorns do actually affect your wolves, by the way. I can go thorns. Which is kind of what I wanted to do before. Because I wanted my companions to do all the brute force of the damage. And I wanted thorns to be complementary damage. And it didn't really work out that way. But 10% chance to deal 150% increased damage and chill them for 8%. I like the idea of that one. That one's pretty fucking sweet. Ugh. When you evade, you turn into a cloud of bats, becoming unstoppable. Yeah. Hitting an enemy with a basic skill grants you 4% increased attack speed for 10 seconds, stacking up to 5 times. Wow. Upon reaching maximum stacks, you enter a vampiric blood rage, gaining 80% basic skill damage. I am a basic skill damage bitch boy. Oh yes. This is my fucking time to shine. Okay. Channeling a skill in the pool, your channel skills deal. I don't do real channeling. Lucky hit. No. 40 seconds, your next skill is guaranteed to... Whoa. Whoa. Just guaranteed overpower every 40 seconds. That sounds real crap. But in terms of single targets, especially world bosses, that's really fucking good. When your core skills overpower an enemy, you spawn 3 volatile blood drops. Collecting a volatile blood drop causes it to explode. That overpower is still pretty fucking good, though. You deal 30% increased damage over time to enemies that are moving or affected by a vampiric curse. Meh. So there's a few on there that is pretty fucking interesting for me. Okay, this is... Yeah, so I'll see you in the next video. That was just a quick sort of... I didn't even know what the fuck this is. I just read through them. We're going to try and make companions work. Holy fuck. We get more companions. We get bats. This actually might be interesting. Might be interesting indeed. The chance to stun is the one thing that I'm most looking forward to. Because you could chain stun with Earth Spike, Landslide, and stuff like that. Okay. Quite impressed with a few of these. I don't know how they're actually going to play out. That's the thing. I really, really want to make companions work. So I guess we'll see. Oh, I'm understanding it. Oh, wait a minute. I get it. The symbols, the Pax grant. I need armor that has the Pact of Divinity to get... I probably should just get this one right. Just for the increased damage to crowd control. Like, this needs 2 chalices, right? So I have to make sure that I'm wearing armor that grants 2 chalices for me to get this unlocked. And then you have to spend it. I don't know how the spending works. Wait, actually, yeah, like... Insufficient. I see. It doesn't work. I need 3 chalices. Ah, so this actually doesn't work yet. Okay. So I need 1 more ferocity and 3 chalices to be able to use this. Uh-huh. Very interesting. Very cool. Okay. Well, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next videos. I'll probably try and do 1 video a day. It's not going to be riveting content until I can get to a point where, you know, I'm actually doing endgame content sort of stuff. But we'll see. Companions. I bet you I'm the only fucker in the world that's doing companions. But still. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.